Welcome to the SFS, Key Chart Signals and Analysis. This is Morris. Let's begin by looking at the very bullish Caterpillar chart tonight, and this is one of the holdings in the blue chip SFS portfolio. We currently have another breakout attempting, and I want to talk a little bit about strategy on how we handle these stocks. Now, typically, we're looking to go long. We'll use a stop. If the stop is hit, we still hold 50% of the position as a core. These stocks can be up significantly over time, and we want a portfolio of them, particularly those that we see benefiting from the current market and economic environment. Where we are right now, after a buy and the stop is sitting at 142, you will note we're right at the highs, and that is happening, by the way, on a day when the overall stock market has been somewhat weak, and we are very close to an additional breakout on Caterpillar. So one strategy we will employ, we will look to buy more on a break through the top of that particular area of resistance, multiplying the success of our overall trade. I see that happening, and watching the volume is something that is very significant. Notice the accumulation that is going on in Caterpillar. Remember, Caterpillar will be a very large beneficiary of rebuilding America, the roads, bridges, and airports that desperately need to be reconstructed and rebuilt. Caterpillar will be a very big winner in that. We will look to multiply our success on a breakout through the area of the most recent highs. The next chart I want to look at tonight is a chart of the silver versus gold chart. So we're looking at a ratio, and this is a market, by the way, that will just give you indication of the overall health of the market, of the gold and metals market in general. Now, we have two areas on the chart, the area of resistance and the area of support. And what had taken place all the way back when gold peaked, and of course silver peaked, and then what we had was silver underperformance for several years, and then the area of the market meltdown in March of this year, that was the washout in the silver market. From that point forward, we have seen very strong performance in silver. And what we see being constructed here is an area of the bull flag. Now keep in mind, this is a monthly, so this could carry on for a few months. As a matter of fact, you could see some trading fill that up. But a bull flag formation on this actually would target right back up here on that ratio. That will be very, very bullish, not only for silver, but for gold and for the gold and silver stocks. A very bright market is dead ahead. We likely need more consolidation in this flag formation before we blast back up into that area of what I will consider silver normalization. The last chart I want to look at tonight is the GOAU. Now, this is a way to look at gold seniors, and you can see here where we're at on timeline. I've drawn my highlighting the areas. We've been talking about the need for about a 6-week window minimum, and now we are there. I actually said 4 to 6. But one thing I do want to say, if this market continues to grind sideways, that just simply adds more bullishness to the overall market. I say that because you don't want to see a market just sprint higher and then blow up. The longer this market moves sideways, the greater the platform the market has as a launch pad to sprint higher. We were just looking at the overall silver gold ratio. Well, my intermediate term target on gold is going to be somewhere north of 2250 or so, and that's when I see gold stocks breaking out. So on the daily chart, what we're looking at is a chart that can break out to the upside. It's certainly acting okay in the face of stock market gyrations. Remember, the 2 months in the stock market that can give trouble are September, October. Well, that could simply just be a point on the chart where this market works sideways through that area, and then as we see them overall stock market resistance clear out and that area where the market is vulnerable to more deeper corrective action, that's when I would expect gold stocks to break strongly higher, of course, along with the metals. We'll keep you posted play by play as we work through this period of consolidation, followed for what I'm looking at, a very strong breakout. That's all for now. This is Morris with SFS saying thank you.